It's Friday, and that means it's 7:02 Unplugged.
Well, our mics are all set and our superstar is here. And you need to go straight to the Facebook page to stream her performance, to check her out in studio. She won SA's Got Talent, 4 years ago? Yeah. 4 years ago when she was, only 14. She's 18 now. She's dropped her first single, her first album, but she has had a number of hits on the radio. Tholwana, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good,
I'm so happy to
thank
be
you.
here. My friends actually fangirl about you, so...
Really?
Yeah.
You guys are 18. So
Yeah.
it's like, how do they even watch way past, the periphery? Like, not even in the periphery, way beyond that. So you are 18 and you won SA's Got Talent at 14.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's amazing. Did you believe it? I can't believe it.
Well, I went there the previous year, so I was kind of over the whole, okay, this is SA's Got Talent. It's a big competition thing.
Yeah.
So I did believe it. But I actually, after I won, because I was so young, obviously they had a celebration party at SA's Got Talent, the people there. And because I was so young, they literally told me, sorry girl, you can't be at your own party. So I just went and I slept. I put my phone off. I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm going to sleep.
What a way to end off the season. But you were signed to Sony. You want to get a big cash prize. You even left the Northern Cape,
yeah.
And you came to Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Wow, a whole different things changed. A lot of things changed for you, clearly.
I went to a new school. I started going to school at the National School of the Arts.
Yeah.
And then I started doing drama there also. So that was also just a new thing again. And that was also when I started recording my music at Sony.
Yeah, no, great music videos out. Like I was saying, you are a pop sensation in the making at 18, and here you are. So you dropped your album, Playing on My Mind.
No,
or that was the single you released in grade 11.
Yeah. Playing on My Mind was
you guys are
released in grade-
overachievers, high achievers, overachievers at a young age, but it's amazing.
Yeah, the album I just dropped is 2015. So I dropped it now last Friday. Yeah, and it's doing really, really well. I'm so excited because everyone is literally blowing my social media up dude, your album is fire.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
So you first picked up the guitar. Are you still playing guitar? Do you perform as well and play the guitar while you do your thing?
I do. It's just sad that I don't have it here today.
Yes.
But I perform with it because I write most of my songs on guitar. So it's kind of a necessity for me.
Yeah, so it was just a chance thing at school.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So they're introducing you to instruments, you pick it, and it's now...
Oh, where I learned how to play guitar was my old school back home.
Yes, not NSA.
Yeah, I was 11 when I started playing there. And then after that, I kind of just... I had so much interest in it myself, so I always practiced by myself. And I just fell in love with the instrument instantly. And that's where I started writing. I actually started writing because I played guitar. Because my guitar teacher gave us a challenge to write your own song. So I was like,
But take me back to the Northern Cape. What was life like there? Tell me about your family.
I'm just laughing because my friends like calling it a farm.
Is it a farm?
I don't think so, but it's a very small town. You can literally stand on a mountaintop and see the whole town. But yeah,
Which town is it?
Steinkopf.
Steinkopf.
Yeah,
Never
it's
heard of it.
literally 67 k's from Namibia. It's really small, but it's a homey place. It's very rural, but it's very homey, like rural places are.
Yeah, so hence I was talking about this big leap, this adjustment that you had to do coming from Steinkopf in the Northern Cape to Johannesburg, to a city and a school like NSA, where you have all of these creatives. Everybody there is a creative in one way or another.
Yeah, but I think it was easy for me because I'd always dreamt of going to a big city and making it big. Hollywood movies, how they inspire us. I'd always dreamt about it. So it was really exciting for me to finally have that.
Yeah.
And when I got to the school, some people obviously were like, oh, that's her. So I was like, oh, I'm not that strange.
Right, so you've got Playing on My Mind. That was one of the singles. There was Hollywood Guy from a couple of years ago. And then you've got new music as well. We've got Float, Look at Me, and Why Don't You?
Yeah.
So you'll be performing some of this music this afternoon. I'm really looking forward to it because I think there is this pop formula that is happening with you that is really going to give us a new... it's like going to freshen things up when it comes to pop from South Africa.
Welcome to 702 Unplugged.
Sophisticated mess, long braids hanging down from my neck. Long day, but I gotta get the check. Gotta try if I wanna win the bet, yeah. Gotta try, I won't get this it again. Running wild for a seat with the men. Time and time again, I try, I float, I cry. So please back up, take it easy. Make you wind up. Running out of time, gonna find ya. So tell me why don't you? Why don't you? Make you wind up. Running out of time, gonna find ya. So tell me why don't you? Why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Lawyer for a sec. Gears change, act like you were never met. Up and down, beat, bring the alcohol on. All these other players got me feeling so wrong. I can't work like that. I can't make something gold out of shit like that. Why you look so sad? I could've told you they never would've had your back. I make it light up. All this noise got me fired up. I'm sick and tired of you. So why don't you get it right now? All this time got me fired up. I take a night on you. So why don't you? Running out of time, gotta find ya. So tell me why don't you? Why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? I get it right now. All of this noise got me fired up. I can't rely on you. So why don't you? I get it right now. Gotta watch your turn, step in line, sir. I can't rewrite on you. Why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Wind up. Wind up. Wind up. So tell me why don't you? Wind up.
I love that. I can just see it in our club. I can just see it. Everybody winding up the best way they know how. Oh, that attitude. Hey?
It's necessary. It's very necessary. Very much so.
So do you also get into a Tholwana fierce mode when you're on stage or behind the mic?
Especially on stage, like I don't know what happens. I'll find myself, because I don't really dance, right? But on stage, I'll find myself doing Rihanna moves, wow.
Right, okay, so that was Why Don't You?
Yeah.
Let's do the next one before we run out of time, because it is that pop vibe that just makes you feel like you want to be out there with multiple bodies, people all around, you know, and just getting down to the music. Her name is Tholwana. Tell us what you think. Check out her performance on the Facebook page on 702, because we're streaming the conversation and her performance. Her album 2015 dropped last week, Friday.
Welcome to 702 Unplugged.
Everybody fooling with the rain. Everybody finna plan. Chillin' cause I'm doing my thing. Everybody doing their thing. Everybody doing their thing. I'm just doing my thing. Let the hills get higher. Some good, some bad, each mighter. Have your own desire. All my people gotta burn that. Where do we go? Float there, out where cold waters flow. We go, we go. Do you wanna rock my boat? Waves crash, got the antidote. And do you wanna float in the ocean? And are you feeling my vibe and emotion? Do you wanna rock my boat? Waves crash, got the antidote. And do you wanna float in the ocean? And are you feeling my vibe and emotion? Everybody wanna be the man. Nobody wanna be a fan. Chillin' cause I'm doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing. But I've got nothing to say. I'm just paving my way. The hills get higher. Some good, some bad, it's mighter. Have your own desire. All my people gotta burn that fire. Where do we go? Float there, out where our cold waters flow. We go, we go. Do you wanna rock my boat? Waves crash, got the antidote. And do you wanna float in the ocean? And are you feeling my vibe and emotion? Do you wanna rock my boat? Waves crash, got the antidote. And do you wanna float in the ocean? And are you feeling my vibe and emotion? Hey, my foundation, stay patient, I'm waiting. Hey, my foundation, stay patient, I'm waiting, yeah. Hey, my foundation, foundation, foundation. Hey, my foundation, stay patient, I'm waiting. Where do we go? Float there, out where cold waters flow. We go, we go. Do you wanna rock that boat? Waves crash, got the antidote. And do you wanna float in the ocean? Are you feeling my vibe and emotion? Do you wanna rock my boat? Waves crash, got the antidote. And do you wanna float in the ocean? Are you feeling my vibe and emotion?
Song. That's one of your hottest singles, by the way. It's simply entitled Float, and that is music from Tholwana. So we've got the last one coming up, right? Now we've got the last one.
Why can't you just take my hand? I told you that I understand. Look at me, look at me. I've tried to be your hero, can't you see? Don't you believe? Right now you're all. Why can't you just take my hand? I told you that I understand. I give you my heart and you say that it's not enough. I give you my soul and it seems like you've given up. I'm giving you everything. I'm showing you all I have. Why don't you love me like I love you? Why don't you hold me like I want you? Why can't my dreams just come true? Every night try to fight, you cutting off my efforts. Tell myself it's okay, one day I'll be your answer. Only my dreams could last. I swear I'd forget the past. I give you my heart and you say that it's not enough. I give you my soul and it seems like you've given up. I'm giving you everything. I'm showing you all I have. Why don't you love me like I love you? Why miss the hurt. Empty without you. I give you my soul and it seems like you've given up. I'm giving you everything. I'm showing you all I have. Why don't you love me like I love you? Why don't you want me like I want you? Why can't my dreams come true?
Oh, fantastic. Such great songwriting for someone so young. You write your own songs?
Yeah.
From what experience?
So I had a boyfriend in 2015 and he broke my heart, so that's how I felt.
Such mature heartbreak for a young person. Oh, wow. And even Hollywood Guy, it was about a guy that you liked at school.
It was about the same guy.
The same one?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Him, and it's actually about two guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a player. I knew the one guy I knew from back home, and then I wrote the song over 2 years.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But great songwriting. I mean, if you're starting like this, people have to bring even more quality songs to you. So tell me about the duo that you've been working with. You've been working with Future Kings since leaving SA's Got Talent.
Yeah.
How's that been?
It's
Is this
been
your sound? Is this the
Yeah.
sound? Because you're so young. So I can imagine that you still also have to find what you enjoy the most.
I'd obviously like to venture out and try other things. Like R&B is something I also want to go into.
Yeah.
But it's been absolutely amazing working with them. They're so chilled and they're so talented. Like, their name's actually saying Danger now. Yeah. So it's just been a dream, and they made me feel really comfortable recording.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's something about the music that is just so easy. You see,
Yeah.
and I guess that's the beauty of pop as well, that you hear it and you find yourself by the second verse just singing along, just humming along, and it's latched on, it's attached to you
Yeah.
immediately. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So you're studying at WITS this year?
Yes. Yes, I am. Psychology, philosophy, English literature, and media and society.
What you going to do with them?
I'm going to major in psychology. I want to become a psychologist.
That sings.
Yes. Initially I wanted to be a psychologist for entertainers. So I wanted everything to do with entertainment.
So what's the one thing, though, that has surprised you about this industry? Because you're now working in it, though it's probably still at it's not quite at the heartbeat as yet. As I was saying, people need to check you out now as this peak, as the graph is starting to go up.
That others that celebrities aren't. It's not that deep. I don't know if I'm they're also human. They're very chilled and they also have problems. Because I've been with a few people and I've seen some things where I'm like, wow, I wouldn't have thought this looking at you from the TV, but being in here, it's really you guys are human. Yeah.
Well, all the best, onwards and upwards on this fantastic journey that you've just started. Only 18, and I think you are going to go far. Who are your muses, your inspiration?
Beyonce. Done.
Because you mentioned Rihanna, so I thought maybe Riri's in there.
No. She's just cool. She's cool. She's nice. I love Rihanna, but Beyonce, I've been listening to her since I was 7 years old. She is who I look up to, and absolutely love her.
Fantastic.
Oh, and I love Tupac.
Okay. That's where the attitude kind of comes from. Well, it was fantastic. It was awesome to have you here. I love your energy. I love your vibe, the whole attitude. It works. It just works. It's a great package.
Thank you.
And good luck with your career. Well, that is young Tholwana, only 18, and her album 2015 is out. Great singles as well. You may have come across them on the radio, like Playing on My Mind. There's also Hollywood Guy, and one of the more recent ones is Float. That's one of my favorites. And today she performed Look at Me and Why Don't You?